TV shows are always a commodity. While it is mass-produced and some are just sit, it's hard to find a show that tickles your fancy. And due to how TV shows work, unlike your stupid YouTube and TikTok videos, TV shows follow a schedule. So back in the old days, if you missed your favorite show, that's that. And how long a TV show lasts, it's pretty hard to find a pretty good show in a pull-up city shows. But now with the internet, we can watch any show we like. Wanna watch Breaking Bad for the 35th time? Just buy a Netflix account for $20 or sell the 7 Cs.
Alam mo masakit niyan? Hindi mo na malalaman yun.
To give some context, FPJ or Fernando Poe Jr. was an extremely famous Filipino action star and producer, even having the title dubbed the King of Philippine Movies. He appeared around 300 movies from 1955 to 2003. He was so popular that he almost won the 2004 presidential election, just beaten out by 1 million votes. Now, don't get excited over Philippine celebrities being presidents. There are numerous of them. And 7 months after the election, he would die from a stroke at the age of 65. In 2015, a movie he played called The Provincial Man, a cop avenging his other cop twin after he was killed in a drug bust operation by capturing the drug syndicate and other corrupt police officers, was adopted as a TV show hosted in ABS-CBN, and FPJ's character in the TV show is played by Coco Martin. The TV show was however not liked by critics and was humored with the protagonist having unlimited plot armor and bullets, like a typical action movie, and having an extremely long show duration, and I mean like 1.6 thousand episodes, some making memes of the show going on to like 2050. Most Philippine TV shows would only run around 100 episodes or 6 to 10 months, but the Probinsyano was one of the longest running TV shows in the Philippines, recently ended in August 12, 2022 if you count that recently. The show that replaced the Probinsyano was Darna, a TV show adaptation of the famous Philippine superhero, but after 100 episodes, this was too ended, which was replaced by another FPJ adapted movie, which were this video would focus on. Filipino girl. He then proceeds to raid and hop onto house roofs, and again with the motherfucking cheating. God, what is the attitude in this shit? And by the way, he got knifed in the knee, hit in the head by a bat, gunned down, and 9 months later, he is fucking alive with just a concussion in his hand. Girl, that's what I'm gonna call, named Marites, played by Miles Ocampo, would try to have an abortion, but however, Olga, an accomplice of the mafia boss, tried abducting the child to be returned to the mafia boss, but abandoned the plan.
Diba tinigyan ka gano'n, pag tingin mo nakita mo gano'n, may hawak na bata, nanganak ka doon, alam mo, anak ko yan! Oo, kasi nagmukhang bata, anak ko yan! Pagka gano'n mo, alam mo, tapos nagkakatinginan kayo ni Raisa, pagkatinginan yun ni Raisa, biglang gano'n, alam mo, kukunin yung anak mo, anak ko yan! Kaya pag gano'n, ano mo yan, kahit nahirap ka, ano mo yan, si Raisa naman, pagka gano'n niya, mamaya makikita mo, pag nag-answer siya dito, gusto man niyang itakbo, makikita ni Raisa, may nakanakas pa kayo ng i-show sila wala nang choice kaya pag gano'n ni Raisa, pag unit ni Raisa, hindi niya alam kung saan siya pupunta. Tapos, pag gano'n mo, dahan-dahan ka na umaano dito, pag lingon niya gano'n, dumimi siya gano'n, pag gano'n mo yan, kahit anong hirap na nararamdaman, pipilitin mo yan. Di ba gagawin ka? Tapos yun na yun, direct yung habang may naglalakad dito.
The next episode, the main character named Jesus Nazareno, very original named, had some typical child arguments until it escalated when he started attacking a kid when he was bullying another kid, earning him the name Tanggol, meaning someone who would defend someone else. Victor Magtanggol got nothing compared to him. But after the parents of the child reported him to the cops, the brother of Marites started just beating the kid with a belt. I didn't know belts supported incest, but here we are. There will be another time skip where Tanggol is now an adult, now pickpocketing and stealing from people. While running away while stealing a gold necklace, he gets confronted by a group. Seems oddly deja vu-ish. But because he is the main character, he destroys this 1v8 and we get another chase. But Tanggol has connections with the family who lets him hide from the cops. After dressing in different clothes, he escaped the cops and met up with a goofy ass one-piece crew he got. But after trying to sell the gold necklace, it was fake, but still got some profit, earning 1,000 pesos. or $18. Not even enough for a premium Netflix account for a whole month. So sad. But the person verifying the necklace actually lied and it was indeed a real necklace. Totally scammed. I gloss over a lot of details in this episode due to how many of the parts are not worth noting to talk about. Now this is the last episode I'll be covering, and I'm certain that by the time of this video being up, I already missed 6 episodes. In this episode, we will meet the mafia boss, now older, named Ramon, is played by Christopher De Leon, which is just Filipino Heisenberg. What I don't get is he got a lot of cast, but they can't bail him out. I don't get it, the weirds getting unbailable sentences? No, this can't be right. Are we in the right country? The next scene, Tanggol is doing a Mr. Beast impersonation and helped 2 kids with free food. I hate how I made a charitable accent synonymous with Mr. fucking Beast. One of Tanggol's friends is this generic nerd computer addict person that stole someone's account and found some not good stuff about the person, so he is planning to post it on Twitter and get a bunch of 14-year-old kids wilded up. But Tanggol dislikes this idea as he fears this would ruin the person's life. Another point to add for the nice underdog main character. Later, a boxing match initiates, one of them being Tanggol's associates, but when the other team started cheating, it turned into a massive fight. When Tanggol was informed about this fight, you already know what happens. It's by the name, baby. When enforcers arrive and the fighting stops, we would now see the heroine of the story. Maya or Mokang is played by FPJ's very own daughter, Lovi Pao. But the enforcers caught on with the One Piece crew and warned them. And that's basically just the episode. And that's the first 3 episodes. The first episode was something I did not appreciate. I mean, the full-on hacking and victim blaming rape victims. But overall, this is just a fun and harmless show that just likes milking FPJ's name. This show is just, however, a very generic action movie that has the most wackiest of characters for the sake of it. But there is more to come in this show, so some of my criticism, including Ramon's intent of being a horrible piece of shit, will be answered in a later episode. But what I do want to compliment the show for is people behind the show do care about their work. The show has good lighting, camera work, posters, and actors, and the story is still at its beginning, so it's not too bad. Overall, this show gets a light 6, very passionate and easy to understand story, but it pulls out the wrong message at times and it's kinda generic.